From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, Eagle, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, cause your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
What's going on, everybody? Make sure I've grown up a lot, bro. Cause you know how I was gonna start the show, but I said it ain't right to do it that way because that was a terrible thing. I'm gonna be like, here we go, like that.
Hey man, listen.
Said, no, we ain't gonna do that, man. That's bad taste. We ain't doing that day, bro.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm still getting messages. I can't eat lunch at peace at work. Yeah. I mean, it be your own people, man. But I mean, I'm built for it. Unlike a lot of yous out here, we don't hear from y'all for down 2-3 weeks. I can't hide like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got stuff to do out here in these streets. So I'm always gonna be easy to find. So the rest of y'all go on with your petty rhetoric. Let's go.
I know it's we're gonna talk about it, but I've seen a lot of games in my time. I've been a part of them, saw them. I don't remember many games where I couldn't say anything. I was just sitting there like,
listen, it was all bad. It led me to drink an exorbitant amount of Kettle One and Patron, but because of the trooper I am, guess where I was at 5:30 in the morning?
You had to hit it in.
I was at boot camp. See, that's what I'm trying to tell all of y'all. Y'all not built like me.
Hey, but it feel good to get it out though when you was at boot camp.
Oh, listen, let me tell you something. I sweated it all out, dog. And then when I left boot camp, Coach Ball, I got my 7 a.m. workout in, so I was on the weights from 7 to about 8:15. Y'all can't break me, man. Y'all not built like me, man. While y'all all in the bed and all that stuff y'all doing, I'm getting it. So bring all that fake rhetoric y'all got, man. Y'all can't break me, man. Let's get it, dog.
They can't break you, but I think the Cowboys trying to break you, though, Mason. But we'll keep going.
They're trying to break me. Emmanuel Glaze, you know better than anybody.
You saw my picture. Y'all seen the picture.
I'll take a sabbatical on you quick, E-Glaze. Hey, I go back to be a Ram fan next year because Kobe, we coming up on contract year, so I easily become a Ram fan again. Know that.
Yeah, man. It's tough. What up, everybody who joined us, man? Pat, Derek, Michael, what's going on, guys? We got a great show for you. We got a lot to cover, a lot of coaching talk, a lot of just a lot of things going on, man. And Atlanta's on fire, Dallas is on fire. Playoffs coming up again this weekend. We talking divisional games.
Yes,
there's a lot going on. We're gonna jump on it, and we got to talk about if DeJounte really trade back Maceo, or he be a Hulk going into the next half of the season. But we'll bring that up a little bit later. We'll be a little bit later. But like I said, what you want to start with, man? Which story you want to jump on first?
We gotta start with this, Emmanuel Glade, because we want to get your thoughts. You're the Andre 3000 of the group. Everybody always be waiting on your analysis. Bill Belichick seems to be the front runner for this Atlanta Falcon job. So many barbershop takes, so many for the culture takes. Emmanuel Glaze, let's be professionals. Let's be the professionals that we are. Let me get your honest thoughts and opinion about Bill Belichick possibly roaming the sidelines off Northside Drive, sir.
I personally wouldn't like it. I would say that to go start with. I don't know. There's nothing against him. There's nothing against Belichick. But for what he needs, Belichick needs control. He needs control. He needs to be a team the way he wants. And Belichick doesn't have 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have. He's 72. Let's be real about it. We're not getting 55-year-old Belichick. We're getting 72-year-old Belichick. No Brady at quarterback. So we got that. But here's why I'm 50-50, Mason, if the Falcons do it. For one, I think off the blank, Rich McKay, they don't know the type of control they're going to have to give up to get Belichick. Belichick goes from the Bill Parcells school of coaching. If you're going to let me cook the meal, you got to let me buy the groceries.
Let me buy the groceries, yeah.
And I don't know if they're willing to give that much control. But at the other hand, we talked about it last week. the Falcons have went first-year coach multiple times over the last 3 or 4 hires. They may want somebody who's a little seasoned. I think that's a little over seasoned. It's been seasoned a lot. It's cooked up. It's a little burnt now, but they still might go and get somebody a little seasoned. I see them. I still don't know. We in the Harbaugh race. Saw they did interview him. I still think he's a warm weather guy, but we'll see how that is. But I don't see it happening. If I was the GM, I would make it happen. But they doing he's the first guy to get a second interview.
Yeah.
This time he's meeting Rich McKay, he's reading Fontenot, and he's reading Arthur. So they have a whole team that's gonna meet with him.
Yeah.
And we would know by Monday. In my fact, if Bill Belichick would be the coach. I've saw a lot of memes. I see the memes out there. You know what I'm saying? I see it. Oh, y'all done had all these other coaches, but you don't want a winning coach. Like I said, this is over-seasoned. This has been used for 24 years. I don't know if we getting championship Belichick or Cleveland Belichick.
Mm.
And that's what people need to understand.
Mm.
Without Tom Brady, he doesn't have a winning record. Look at his record. Tom Brady and him, they piled up. Without Brady, he doesn't have a winning record. He's unsuccessful at Cleveland. He hasn't been successful. Somebody showed some today. If you compare his record the last 3 years with Arthur Smith, he's had a worse record than Arthur. He's 22-29. And Arthur Smith was 20. No, he's 21. No, I'm wrong. 21 and 30, 22 and 29. So he's only one game better than Arthur Smith last 3 years.
Yeah.
But I say all that. I've been disappointed a lot in my life. So if you see my picture up on, just look on Facebook, you'll see the picture. You'll see the picture when it comes out. I already got it. I already got it pushed to the side, make sure. It's just gonna be me. When you see me leaning over the counter again, you know what it is. So, and I know a lot of people like, oh, he's a winning coach. He's gonna be the guy. Make sure I just don't see overseas cooked meat coming here and doing this thing. What's your thoughts, sir?
So the fact that he's getting a second interview pretty much tells you all you need to know. I talked about this last night with Erica. He wanted Joe Gibbs.
Yeah.
He wanted Bill. He wanted Bill Parcells. He's getting a guy that he looks at as he's nothing like none of the guys I've hired. I need experience. I'm getting that with Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Clearly, Bill Belichick, and I've been talking to some of my folks way up north up there, and a lot of people are saying that it's eating Bill up that Brady has one up on him. And he wants to, because listen, at the end of the day, all of these guys are competitive. They are competitors. And if y'all don't think for a second, he keep hearing all the, I can't win without Brady crap. When he's the one, and he will tell you, and a lot of his people will tell you, well, hey, never forget, he could have easily stuck with Drew Bledsoe. But the fact that he stayed with Brady tells you the kind of cojones he got. And if you think for a second, this is exactly what my dog up in Boston told me today. If you don't think for a second that it burns him up that Brady has one more than him and he won one without him, he wants to show Brady that he can win one as well without him. Now, I don't know what all that means, Emmanuel Glaze. I don't know what that means. But for Arthur Blank, for Rich McKay, I think they've circled the wagons on this guy. I think he will be the Falcons' next head coach. I put the post out there last week. I was like, peace up, A-Town down. All signs are pointing to Bill Belichick being the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. I mean,
I got my picture ready. I mean, I think it's gonna happen too. I think it is gonna happen too. You know, and I like what you said about. I know Bledsoe came up, and that was an interesting thing. Shout out to Marvin Lewis number 57, Mo Lewis. for putting that hit him in the dead square in the chest.
Yeah.
But sometimes great things happen, and it makes us it makes things a lot easier. The thing that what Tom Brady allowed for Belichick to do is worry about other pieces of the pie. He was able to make things. He can go get a great defense and do things around that. He was able to draft. He was taking 16 draft picks and trading them down and all that. I got my picture ready. I'm not arguing anybody. I think he's coming, or I see both ways. I saw a 50-50. I saw somebody say that the reason why he may hesitate is because of the whole control thing. But you're right. Arthur Blank, 80-some years old, if I'm not mistaken. He close to 80.
But think about this too, Glade, real quick. He wouldn't get a second interview.
Oh yeah, no.
If they weren't willing to give up all of what, because he gonna want to come do it his way, and I think because they've looked at, hey, we've done it our way, it ain't worked.
Yeah.
So maybe let's see, because again, this probably only gonna be a 3 to 5 year project, maybe.
Whew.
So, I mean, hey, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. We keep hiring these first-year head coaches, and they're trying to learn on the fly, and they trip themselves up somewhere along the way.
I'm gonna say this.
Maybe this gonna work.
The Atlanta Falcons culture has problems, and that's got to be from Rich McKay and Arthur Blank. If they're going to allow this guy to come in and change everything in 3 years and give him total control, first of all, Fontenot, get the resume ready, have it on deck, go ahead and start sending them things out.
It's already out there.
Because you are straight booking. They're going to call you bookkeeper. They call you chief bookkeeping officer. Because that's what you're going to be, a CBO. Because that's all you're doing. You're doing financial at this point, making sure we don't go over our thing. I don't know if the city of Atlanta ready for it. They have some big thing. They got to do it soon because they still got to figure out the quarterback position.
Yeah,
they still got to do it.
It's just Southwest Atlanta that's not ready for it, Glaze. So we got to stop saying Atlanta not ready for it, because we're only talking about Southwest Atlanta.
Okay, because I know
Cobb County, Beaufort,
where I stay. Where I stay. They ready for it.
That's what I'm saying. Kenneth, listen. The only people not ready for it is damn inside 285. What we always talk about?
ITP and OTP.
ITP and OTP. Y'all, it's bigger than inside 285, and that's what y'all got to understand. Man, y'all ain't spending no money. Y'all in the parking lot the whole game. Y'all get out of here with that.
I do know that from what I've heard in certain counties, it's interesting to see who. I think most people would, because I don't think the second interview kind of said, yeah, he coming. It's a wrap.
The second interview was all about crossing the T's, dotting the I's, agreeing in principle to the but.
The first interview was just him and Arthur by themselves
on the yacht.
Yeah,
getting to know each other, and he felt so good about what they did on the yacht. Man, let's bring you to the A. Let me show you where I stay. Let me show you Flowery Branch. Yeah, dog. Come on, man. Let's sign these papers.
Yeah, man. Good luck, Arthur. Don't go in there with a half empty dome now. It'll be crazy.
It ain't gonna listen again. It's already half empty because y'all at the balls. Y'all ain't sitting in y'all damn seat. They gonna fix that though.
I sit in my seat though.
Cause OTP gonna be in their seat at 12:25. But I digress.
The OTP, they getting ready. They getting ready. Well, let's go to another coaching situation that was shocking but not shocking. Dallas.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy, fan base. I gotta say, y'all are one of the strongest fan bases. I couldn't even look at TikTok. Every other TikTok was a Cowboy fan being recorded watching that game.
America's team.
And Jerry Porter, he said it quick. Mike McCarthy, another year, we finishing his career. And Mike McCarthy met the media and he said, I'm ready to do this. I'm fired up. I'm doing all that. So make sure I'm gonna give you. I want it from a business, professional perspective. Your thoughts on it, and then I want the fans' perspective.
Well, from the professional perspective, I never thought his job was in jeopardy. Why would his job be in jeopardy? He has 3 12-win seasons. He's won the division twice. He's done won 70% of the game. He's like the highest winning percentage head coach for the Dallas Cowboys right now, with all the head coaches that the Cowboys have had. And just think about this professionally. We talk about this all the time.
Right.
If I fire Mike McCarthy,
Who gonna replace him?
who am I bringing in that understands the culture, that understands Jerry? And see, that's why I put that post out there earlier today. Like, owners don't fire themselves. The owner, so y'all got to get this through y'all thick ass skulls. The owners are never wrong. In their mind, they're never wrong. Now, they may be wrong philosophically and all that stuff there, but they're never wrong because, dog, it's their money. Everything started and stopped with them. So let's just say I fire McCarthy. I can't get Harbaugh. I can't get Belichick. I can't get Vrabel because they may not want to come in and work within the parameters that I operate.
Yeah.
And
Right.
hey, say what you want. This my show.
Yeah.
For good, bad, or worse, this my show. So I got a guy who is winning games. Dak had his best season of his career on this quarterback. I mean, on this coach. So it's like he getting developed. He ain't winning playoff games, but you're seeing that, okay, I mean, maybe next year is the year. Now, the fan in me, once I relaxed, the only thing I was really mad about was you just didn't have this team prepared. And again, once I talked to my Cowboy guy today, he was like, Maceo, in all honesty, these guys did not take Green Bay serious, and that's why they look shocked. Green Bay hit them in the mouth, and it was over before it started. And that's on McCarthy, that's on Dan Quinn, that's on the staff.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But that is fixable because as a coach, you learn lessons.
You know, man, I'm looking at this Cowboy team, and every year they have the talent on both sides of the ball. It's ridiculous, the talent. But what questioning to me is McCarthy's been here before, and I'm surprised that he still doesn't get a team ready to go for the biggest playoff game in a straight line outside of San Francisco. You're hosting 2 games.
You hosted 2 games, dog. You hosted 2 games.
So you can't get up for 2 games to play the third biggest one with San Francisco. Come on, man. That's why I had the problem. Like I said, Jerry didn't have that look on it. I do, and it's been going on since Jimmy been fired. This guy's ego is huge. He wants to win one without. You talked about he won one without Jimmy, but it was still Jimmy's team.
It was Jimmy's team. Troy told him, folks, hey, man, get out the way, dog. We got it.
Yeah. He still wants to win one. He sounds like, you know, what you just said about Belichick. He wants to win one and say, we built it without Jimmy. Yeah. Look, he put him in the rafters. I guess he was trying to get the coach.
He tried to reverse the curse.
Reverse the curse and bring Jimmy and put him in the rafters and bring it home. But it's just amazing to see him, and it's like it's killing him that he can't get past. He just knows I built the team. We winning 12 games. We ain't losing at home. And for him to lose that, man, it's just killing him. It looks funny, man. Ever since Kobe and Shaq, these guys, coaches have egos too. Now we see owners have egos as well, man. But it's gonna be very interesting to see how the Cowboys come out next year. I want to see it. I want to see if they come out. You know, they still have something to prove. You got the best defense in football for years. You got, and you couldn't get Jordan Love without there and diced it.
Boy, I'm talking carved it up.
272 and 3 touchdowns.
Carved that thing up, dog. Perfect passer rating.
Perfect. It was 2 perfect passer ratings. I can't even say it. Passer ratings. Jordan Love and CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud. 2 perfect this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. But it should be interesting. Like I said, it's going the Cowboys. But I don't see no extension though. He better show this year.
Yeah, this the last year of his deal.
Yeah, he got 1 more year.
You play the string out. I'm pretty sure part of the conversation was, hey, listen, it all got to come together next year, big dog.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to do something with Dak. We got to do something with you. I mean, dog, it's all on tape. And JJ, it's not about being delusional. This just what it is. You fire Mike McCarthy. Who you gonna bring in?
Yeah.
Who you gonna bring in? Ain't no guarantee that Bill Belichick want to come work for Jerry Jones. ain't no guarantee that Mike Vrabel want to work for Jerry Jones. You got to play the hand you dealt. That's not being delusional. That's barbershop what you doing. Because again, all of yous turn on the TV and y'all hear them talking folk and somebody telling them what to say because they playing TV. And y'all like, yeah, that was a good point. It ain't no damn good point, and the damn show ain't his point. But I digress.
Yeah. That's your question, man. Does Quinn get a job in Seahawks? I don't see that. I mean, Dan Quinn will probably get another job, but I think he might have lost a little bit with that loss.
Dude, Glaze, you're the highest paid defensive coordinator in the whole NFL. You can't make no damn adjustment. Yeah, you can't get this team ready to play a home playoff game. Man, I hope somebody get his ass a job. Get his ass a job.
What got me out of all of that, don't make sure y'all got beat on the ground and in the air. You got to stop one of them. You got to stop one of them. Hey, you ain't gonna go on us all game. Y'all was getting. I mean, I was like, what is going on? 20-0. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, but yeah, man, we about to see Atlanta Cowboys. We'll be seeing. Hopefully, we have some winning around here sooner or later. What you got, Maceo?
My next point, Emmanuel Glaze, with the retirement of one Nick Saban, a mad exodus happened.
What?
Over at Alabama. And one of the big prizes of this thing is one Caleb Downs, freshman All-American, do everything. He's set to make his announcement sometime next week. He has an official visit to Ohio State, but everybody has him pegged to Georgia. Emmanuel Glaze, your thoughts on the transfer portal this late in the game once a coach retires? We've never seen this before.
It goes back to what we've always talked about. How about kids today? They don't really coach. They don't go to a school no more. They go where there's coaching and winning, and they can get most, honestly, TV time. A lot of those kids went because Saban. Right. Saban walked in your house, creases, everything tight, hair tight. We're going to play for Coach Saban.
Everything.
When Coach Saban retired, it was like, whoa, we're not coming to play for no. Coach Saban's gone. And I know Alabama tried to be quick. They went and got Kalen DeBoer, the dude from Washington.
Yeah.
But it ain't Saban. He ain't Saban. and just to see that happen tells you about the culture of college football now. It's about the coaches. They get paid $7-10 million for this right here. If Kirby was to leave Georgia, same thing would happen with him. Yeah. A lot of kids be out there getting in the portal dipping, wherever they got to go. Yeah. But it is about the coaches. But what got me was when I'm just thinking about Caleb at number 24 for Georgia playing safety together. That would be
and Malachi Starks.
Ooh, and Malachi Starks together. That would be dangerous. And to see Caleb do that, but I know us, Maceo. I want to play for Alabama just to say that gives other kids opportunities now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me an opportunity to stay with Alabama. Now, the problem with it, you might look like remember the guys, Mike, the dude that was coaching, he got kicked out after 2 years at Alabama.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to follow that up. Saban walking around there he might get 4 statues around there just because for every championship. Get that man 6-7 statues. But it's the toughest job to have right now.
Yeah.
You see everybody was getting long contract extensions. You know what I'm saying? You saw Ole Miss Kiffin say, give me another extension. Oregon extension.
Everybody locked their coaches up. Everybody locked their coaches up.
Like, we getting you to 2031, 2032. But make sure it's the new wave. That's how it is. That portal got lit up. Some good talent going to good teams. But they're not just going to any team. I saw a kid go to Ole Miss today. But teams are going where they can win, and they got a stable coaching environment. It was tough for Alabama. I know they wanted to do it, and they tried to hire as fast as they could.
Yeah.
But it's Coach Saban.
Yeah.
It's Coach Saban. I'm guaranteed this man has 44 draft picks and 29 losses over his career.
Yeah.
Not just 44 draft picks, 44 first-round draft picks.
First-round draft picks, yeah.
And 29 losses. He had more first-rounders than losses in his career. That's what I'm going to play for. Not only will I get a chance to win a national championship, but I got a chance to go first round.
Yeah.
To secure my future.
Yeah.
And I'm going with this guy. I want to say his name right. Kalen DeBoer.
Yep.
Oh, this dude. He had a good year. He's only been coaching, 2-3 years a head coach?
Well, Power 5.
Power 5 head coach.
Power
Yeah.
5.
So,
He won a couple of he's won everywhere he's been.
yeah, he's a good winner. He's a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner. He's a winner. What I like about what Alabama did was going totally away from anything Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Not hiring one of his former assistants, because you can't reinvent that wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're even though they coached under Saban, they were on his staffs, they're not Nick Saban.
Right.
You're bringing in DeBoer, who is an excellent offensive mind. Now, it's not going to look nothing like.
Oh, it's going to be a different style.
It's going to be a different style. It's going to be nothing like Nick Saban. My biggest question for DeBoer, can he recruit in the SEC? Yes, it's still Alabama, but again, you just said it. Kids go to play for these coaches.
Yeah.
And like you said, I mean, think about it. When he left Washington, a lot of his kids hit the transfer portal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just bought 2 quarterbacks. They just committed from Washington to Alabama.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is just where we are. This is what college football is now. And a lot of you don't be mad, because this is what y'all asked for. For forever, y'all complain, man, the coach can leave. Why can't the kids leave? Well, now the kids can leave. And now y'all don't like it. This is why I always tell y'all, like, y'all not sure about nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna complain about every damn thing.
And you know what may help DeBoer a little bit, Michelle? You know what may help him a little bit, Michelle? Is there is not just a 14 playoff no more. So 12. If he get this team to be competitive and get into the 12, he might can turn them into another angle that they haven't been into yet.
Right.
So that makes you're right, JJ. He is making Florida State been racking up some damn Alabama players. Damn Florida State. Shout out to y'all though. Y'all still in ACC though, but that's just need to hear.
And you still need a quarterback, but go off then. Go off Florida State. Go off.
But yeah, so it's going to be funny to see what's going on with them. He gets to come in, and like you say, it's going to be totally different to see Alabama's offense be pass happy or a little pass stronger over the next few years under Kalen than it was with Nick Saban. So should be very interesting, man. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I got to just change it up a little bit from the coaches, make sure, and just talk about this one thing that just came across. I paid it to it. I didn't know you could do this, but Cam McCormick of the University of Miami is returning for not 5, not 6, not 7, but he's returning for his 9th year of college football. The kid, he ain't a kid anymore. He's a grown-ass man. This dude has had 4 season-ending injuries from 2019 to 2021. Or 2018 to 2021. Here's who he is recruited with. He's recruited in 2016 with Jalen Hurts and Nick Bosa, who are almost been in the league long enough to collect the 5-year pension if they were to retire right now. This kid, this grown-ass man, Bo Nix is like, I told y'all I wasn't the oldest one, is in his 9th year and said, I'm coming back. Like, and he made an announcement. He did a whole video. Maceo, am I the only one shocked that you get 9 years in college football? He should be Dr. McCormick by now. He got to be a doctor. This is doctorate.
What they always say you don't want a job without saying you want a job. Dude.
He getting real close to Maceo. And I want to say this without saying this. He better be careful which women he talked to on campus.
Boy,
they told him like, hey,
he get some charges.
Hey, buddy.
He get some charges. He don't need he need to go find out who graduated. I need to find out the 22-year-olds.
I gotta be 22 and up over
here. Incoming freshman week, I don't even need to be on campus. Glaze. I don't know about you. But my fourth year, my senior year of college,
I was tired.
bruh, I was like, yes, I see the finish line. Bruh, ain't no way I'm getting ready for a 9th season of college football. You crazy?
9 training camps, 9 summers.
9 off-season conditioning program. Man, get GTFOH, bro. Dude, I'm just not understanding, bro. What is it about college that you like that much? Listen, I enjoyed college, but when it was over, I was glad it was over. I was ready to get to the next phase of my life.
Your knees is telling you, bro, can we stop? You're ripping us apart. You're having, how do you have 4 season-ending career injury? He got to be on here. He got.
No,
if he ain't on doctorate,
draft, dog, just go coach. Why are you still playing? Why do I want to get tackled?
He say the NFL is the site. It must not be if you're going for year 9. And I look, man.
Lisa, I don't know how many degrees he got, Lisa. He got to have a double doctorate by.
He better have degrees too. He better be the. He done marched with 2 different classes. He done marched with 1 in 16. He done marched with 2 or 3 different classes.
When we go to his mama house, we need to see. We need to see plaques everywhere. You hear me? We need to see plaques. Hey, he got his associate. He got his bachelor. He double majored. Then he got his.
He doing campus tours because he know where to go everywhere. He got campus tours.
Erica said he need 1 more year to prove himself.
I think I need to show y'all I can run that route better. I can show y'all.
I promise you, with NFL scouts coming, they be like, "Hey man, what buddy who got what buddy with the 9th year?"
He'll been here so long, they giving him keys. He got keys to every facility.
Hey, they like,
I'll let y'all
bro,
in.
I'm gonna give you my card. Hey man, you need to come coach.
Whew.
You trip like dog for real? 9 years.
In 2016, make sure what Jay Mack is saying, that dude got kids was in 4th grade, 5th grade playing Little League football when he was playing freshman in high school. He working off his community service.
No,
we talking about Cam McCormick, Horace, from the University of Miami, who just said he's going. NCAA keep giving it to him. I blame y'all too. NCAA keep giving him another year.
You gotta tell that dog. You gotta tell dude, hey bro, it's over, man, dog. Eligibility denied, dog. You get that big old stamp, boom, over.
Can you imagine being that kid that was trying to go to school and he's still holding that scholarship the whole 9 years? Do they even give him a scholarship at this point?
No, man, that dude need to be a GA. He just at this point he just need a job. Like, bro, you are the tight end coach, dog.
Yeah.
You understand, dog? 9 years.
Wow, you right. Little brother got denied in the portal. This dude playing 9 years, Maceo.
Bro,
dog. I'm with you. I went to school. I did the 5-year plan at Martin Brown. I was tired. I was like, you know what? It's a good run. I don't see no NFL. I'm tired. This is good. I couldn't keep getting up for practices 3 days, hitting younger guys, hitting cats who were fresh, and listening to the same crappy stuff.
Yeah.
Tired of the campus stuff. I was just tired.
Nah,
this dude loved Miami. He loved Miami.
Joe Rittman. Joe Rittman was like, hey, I get you a 5th year. No, you can't. Bruh, I've graduated. I can't get a 5th year. Dude, I played as a freshman, dog. I have stats, dog. I played as a freshman, dog. I ain't get redshirted.
He said, what Erica said? He said, he still got something to prove. No, you don't. It's over with, bro. You ain't got nothing else to prove. You should have 10,000 yards as a college tight end. If he had a party, if I'm honestly, if he's at my kid party that just went as 18, I'm like, what is he doing here?
Yeah,
he should be at the coaches meeting when everybody else.
Yeah,
it's man, crazy, 27. He's 27, dog.
It's crazy.
And we gave Bo Nix hell for going 6 years. That dude got the COVID year, the injury year.
That boy got
3 more injury years.
COVID years. He had extra COVID.
He kept getting extra years. He like a bag. Like, hey, you gotta, you know how you win certain games, you keep getting an extra game or extra man in the game. He keep getting an extra man. Like, you don't need no more extra men.
Lisa say he ready to draw Social Security.
Can you imagine they in the finance company saying, "Hey, let's go over the scholarships." Wait a minute, Cam on here again? That can't be right. We gotta pay. Cam still here?
Like, bro, could you please lead out? Could you please lead?
We can go get us another tight end, bro. Come on, man.
That's crazy, dog.
I'm gonna be like Cat Williams. He a plant. Something ain't right. He a plant. He a plant in college football.
He out here snitching. He's snitching.
He a plant. He a plant. That's what he is. He got to be a plant. He's snitching. That's what he is. He a plant, y'all. That's what he is. Because 9 years, he ain't tear his knee up that many times. God dang, how many ligaments he got left? All right, man. I just had to bring that story up because I read it. I started clicking the link. I thought it was a joke. Like, come on, man, y'all quit playing. I thought it was one of them onion stories. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all joking, man. This ain't nothing. It was 29 years.
You say long haul COVID.
He can't taste nothing for 5 years. He's still struggling. He can't still struggling with COVID. He said, I need another year to get my taste buds back. I still got it.
Crazy.
What you got, man?
Hey, so Emmanuel Glaze want to take it to Chicago, where Chicago Bulls, they honored the 96 team.
Ooh.
A lot of stories about how the treatment of Jerry Krause's wife, the Bulls. You saw Ron Harper go over and tried to console her. Emmanuel Glaze, no Jordan, no Rob, no Pippen.
How
about you, Emmanuel Glaze? Should the Bulls had even tried to pull this out without those guys in the building?
No. First of all, Chicago fans, it's over with, guys. Y'all have won 6 damn titles. Y'all won 6 titles. You can say whatever you want to about Jerry Krause. You won 6 titles with him as your GM. A lot of teams can't say that. We've had multiple GMs in Atlanta. We ain't smelt the title. But y'all had 6. Get over yourself. Y'all looked at that Last Dance and said, I'm mad because on the Last Dance, they say he broke up the team. You won 6. Y'all made that woman look bad out there. She out there crying her head. Make sure. Last I know, Jerry Krause been dead for a while. That man has passed on, and y'all booed him like he hurt. Like y'all, he's the reason why y'all didn't win. You won 6 as he was the GM. He won 6. You should be damn get mad at Michael Jordan's son for marrying Scottie Pippen's ex. But anyway, that's all sloppy.
And she just say she saved her eggs.
Yeah, she said
she want a baby. Lord have mercy.
And Scottie Pippen Jr., he trying to play. It's just a lot going on there. But anyway, man, Bull fan, let that go. That was classless. Y'all need to be worried about the team you got on the floor now. What's wrong with that GM y'all got there now? Because he ain't putting together a championship team. So what y'all mad at Jerry Krause, not Ryan Stoll, he's the owner. But
see, Eric, why you gotta do that? Why? Bull, why me again? This is why the Cowboys are America's team. Why everything got to connect back to the Cowboys? Why?
Hey, but I didn't like it, Mace. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was tasteless. I didn't like it. You know, you won 6.
Yeah, I agree with you, Middlebrook. Once Jordan said he couldn't be the bro, scrap this.
And then Robin all crying. He just cry every day now.
Yeah. He all in it.
Robin like, I wanted to be there, but I couldn't get there because of the play. Robin, it's okay. No matter, it's okay. It's
Robin, really.
And Pippen ain't even sending a video. Pippen's like, hey, man, I'm done. Pippen's I ain't sending you damn nothing. Y'all done embarrassed Pippen long enough.
Pippen embarrassed himself. Pippen, get what, dog? You don't know. You know how many people wasn't part of the Last Dance? You could have easily been like, bro, I want to be part of it.
Yeah, they just keep my name out of it, man. Keep my name
out of it. Them folk would have gladly been like, all right, cool.
Yeah, man. But it's like I said, you will have Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, who were the core 3.
Yeah.
But who coached there?
Yeah, it's Kukoc over there.
Yeah, I saw Luke Longley. Luke growing. I said some guys. Ron Harper with that.
Yeah.
Y'all pulled some people like we ain't seen in a while. Y'all brought them all together. But
dudes who y'all ain't none of y'all had none of their jerseys. Y'all ain't had none of their jerseys. So nah, man. Once Jordan was like, I seen y'all the video, was like, hey man, let's scrap this. Jordan, we're not doing this till you can physically be in Chicago, dog. Because that's what everybody want to see.
I think some, I've heard some things that Jordan can't be in Chicago certain times of the day, but that's just what I'm hearing.
Well,
He does some things this time. But yeah, man, I think that it was a great idea. Somebody thought, and that's what the marketing teams be doing, Maceo. I got an idea. Let's celebrate the team that won the championship. We can get Mike here. Mike ain't coming. Yes, he is. He would come for this. Scotty would come. Scotty and Mike can't stand each other. I don't care. They'll come for this. We're going to get Dennis here. Ain't none of that happen. Now you look like food. Now, and you got a widow whose husband got booed and she crying. And it looked like that's when it went down. When she started crying, I was like, oh, that guy should be fired tomorrow. Whoever thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, whoever thought this was a good idea. Yeah. Fire everybody. Matter of fact, everybody in that corner office who put this together.
Who thought
y'all all out of here.
All y'all out there. All right, make sure I want to ask you about this. You were able to cover him this week. 7'4" Wembanyama. What were your thoughts about the young man when he came to Atlanta, make sure? He had a good second half. What's your thoughts on the 7-foot kid?
First and foremost, he taller than 7'3". Damn. Let's get that out of the way. He is taller than 7'3".
He lets us tall like that.
Second, he's way more athletic than I thought, dog. This is a dog. The dude is super coordinated, which is scary. So, remember he had the accident in pregame. I forgot what city they was in where he stepped on somebody's ankle. So you know how everybody was excited to see him. Yeah. So strength and conditioning coach was like, hey, we need everybody to move all the way back. We need everybody to move all the way back.
Yeah, y'all go.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there like, saying, okay, clearly he the dude. So I slide back over and I'm like, coach. He put together. He was like, dude, listen what I'm telling you. This summer, he's gonna be here. He's gonna stay here the entire summer. I'm gonna get him in the weight room. He said, watch him next year. So this was crazy, Glaze. So San Antonio travels with a mobile weight room.
Yeah.
The mobile weight room is for Wemby. So when they get out the bus, boom, they set it up. He go get dressed with other stuff. Boom, he got to hit the weight room. Blah, 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 blah. Go put his shots up. Game over. They get dressed. Before he went and got dressed, boom, boom, he hit the weight room again. Dude, this guy is going to Glaze.
They building a session.
He has his handles. Now, it was just freaky looking at him because I went live and I think Corey was like, when he gonna be in the next Avatar movie? Dude, out here freaked out. Glaze, his hands are so freaking big. I was like, and it's unfair that he that coordinated, Glaze. It's crazy.
He makes the 10-foot rim look like it's 9 feet. Because he he looked like a monster. He looked like a monster when he stretched his arms out because he's that long.
It looked like his head was damn near to the rim. Glaze, he was just putting his hand up. I'm like, why is he jumping? But when he finished one, Glaze, he was windmilling. He was So
he was like that
when he had no points in the first half, because listen, everybody was there to see him. Dog, it was standing room only crowd. MLK Holiday, but dog, every time he touched the ball, you heard the buzz.
It was crowded for 3:30 on a Monday. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Bruh, listen, in about 2, like the strength and conditioning coach say, watch him next year. Because he's saying he's seeing some different things as they progress so far this year. He was like, I'm telling you, watch him next year. Because he's already gotten stronger from summer league to now.
Yeah.
He promised us he's not going home this summer. Dude, hey man, dude, I was totally shocked by how coordinated he is at that length. And his handles. Dog, he dribbled like a guard and the ball like a freaking tennis ball in his hand, dog.
It was funny when Trey tried to test him. He didn't jump. He just reached his hand up and blocked Trey. I said, Trey, hey man.
No,
Trey, you got to go on the other side of the rim against that, man.
I asked Capella, I say, Clint, could you move? Clint was like, listen, he's stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
He's stronger than I thought. Because Clint came out at one time, man, he slapped Clint stuff about like 5 rows. And he didn't jump.
Yeah, he got to jump, man.
He was just looking.
And he quit.
Clint hit him with that pump, and he was just like,
and he quick too to be that tall. So I just want to ask, Max. I know you covered it. I was like, man, Victor Wembanyama. We heard about it. He came. You saw him, and then so you're impressed with him, huh?
Thoroughly impressed. I got like about 30 videos. I got to cut them up and post them, man. I'm gonna put them on I'm putting them on TikTok because I know they're gonna go crazy on the TikTok.
So I'm gonna keep it going with this whole thing before you ask your next question. Atlanta, the Hawks. You've been covering them more. You've seen what they've been doing. Is DeJounte gone, Maceo, in your opinion? Are they asking too much for him? Or DeJounte Murray gonna be here? What's your thoughts about DeJounte Murray and the Hawks right now?
They're asking too much for him, and
they want 2 number ones for him.
They want 2 number ones for DeJounte Murray. So I'm always saying this. Yes, Trey is our star.
Yeah.
DeJounte is our most complete player. And to get to trade DeJounte, to me, would just be so crazy. Because we already don't play defense. He's the only guy that digs in and attempts to play defense. So you move him. Now you're going to ask Jalen, or you're going to ask with DeAndre Hunter's never held. So you're going to ask one of those guys to defend the other team's best player.
Right.
Not going to happen. Now you're going to also have to tell Trey, if we move DeJounte, now Trey, you got to stop trying to play the passing lane. Now, at some point, you got to pull your shorts up and start playing defense. At some point.
I haven't, it's early, he's in his second year. I haven't seen anything Landry Fields has done that made me confident that he can handle this job.
One thing that Landry Fields does, he dresses well.
Yeah.
He show up, his shoe game is very tight.
Yeah, and he looks great.
His kids get great access pregame. That's all I've seen Landry. That's all I've seen him do, dog.
But between him and was it Snickner? Whatever his name from the Golden State, the guy that was the former GM. I don't see Landry making moves that I have been impressed with these last 2 years.
Period.
He didn't make the move for DeJounte. Or maybe he did. I know that wasn't a big thing.
That was Travis.
That was Slink.
Yeah.
I haven't been impressed with none of his moves. Jalen wasn't his draft pick. Jalen's been able to play. He went after somebody finally asked old boy, the coach, about the identity of his team. He came up with this, we want an identity. I'm like, bruh, you can't answer what the identity of his team is. You said we want to. That's a problem to me. I don't, and somebody said the front office, I don't, this thing doesn't make sense to me. Kyle Korver, Landry, the coach with the gel in his hair, all this don't make sense to me. And I just see this team.
Cole Quinn needs to go eat a steak. He need to go eat a steak. He's too skinny.
I see this team as wasted talent, Maceo. It's like wasted talent out there, man. There's no way this team should be 10 games under 500 or whatever they are.
We're not even sniffing the playoffs. We're not even sniffing the playoffs.
No offense to Orlando, but they don't have as many stars on their team as we do.
Yeah.
And they struggling like they are. And I don't get it. And we letting them off the hook as fans in Atlanta. We should be pissed off about this because this doesn't make sense. You got a guy who's going to be an all-star in Trey. You got DeJounte Murray. You got Jalen, who's having a fantastic year.
Right.
And we still ain't winning. We scoring. Teams are putting up 100-some points a game, 130, 140 points. This team doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. I don't see it. And I don't know if it just – and I think it's that culture. We talked about culture with the Falcons. I think it's the culture of the Hawks. Yeah. There's only one team in Atlanta everybody's happy with. AA got extension. That's the Braves. But every other team's culture sucks right now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Zero culture. Like I say, man, Coach Quinn just, man, him and them red frames. And,
man. It just,
and like I say, he need a Waffle House combo. And then, Trey gonna take these ill-advised shots every game. And then only thing Coach Quinn can tell us is we're gonna shoot more threes. Bro, that's insane.
You got rid of two coaches, Trey. You got rid of LP and you got rid of McMillan. You got a coach. You said Quinn was the guy. You love what Quinn was doing. And y'all losing more games than you have in the last 5 years. Come on, Trey. All right, Trey. All right, Trey. All right, man. So that's my.
It's crazy.
I might not get my credential next time, but I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. The food was finally good this week too.
Yeah, I saw y'all have some good meals out there. Man.
Yeah, the food was finally good this week. I walked in, I ain't had no expectation. Matter of fact, I ate before I got there. And I was like, oh, now y'all got good food. Because I was like, no, I don't want no damn Chick-fil-A sandwich and some damn chips. I had to go get my own damn combo. I give me a club.
Yeah, exactly. Get it.
That's neither here nor there.
Hey, also, man, I agree with Malik said yesterday. Y'all ain't got to get 4 bags of popcorn at halftime. Just get a bag. You ain't going about your business. They be getting all that pop. You ever go down there? Ain't no popcorn love.
That's too far a walk for me. Like, I'm not going down there and then coming back up. No,
I'm just saying, man.
No, bro. So what I do, I pack me a little extra plate and take upstairs with me. And so what I will do, I ask Lauren, I ask Jamila, I ask anybody who going down. Hey man, bring your boys popcorn back.
Bring me a bag of that.
Yeah.
And you're right. And Jarius, don't even get me talking about DeAndre Hunter. I'm just,
bro.
That cat ain't. I can't get 40 games a year with that cat. That's just a whole different. And he was talking. So when in the preseason, oh yeah, I'm gonna step up because I'm gonna be the guy. Whatever.
Let's go back to draft night. Remember, he was the only one in the gym draft night.
Yeah, because they thought they gonna trade him, which they should have. Get a better damn pick.
Yeah, it was the media. We getting ready for the draft.
Yeah,
we sitting there was the only hawk in the building. He was putting up shots.
we about to go live, and we say, "Why DeAndre still shooting?
Why he still shooting?" Like,
and somebody who we won't name, came by and say he need a damn shoot because he might be gone before the end of the night. This might be his last time in this facility, so he need to go ahead and shoot.
He's going.
Because he might be. Emory Health Center, it does not. Can you slide in that slot over there, DeAndre? Can you slide in the slot? That card don't work. We deactivated it when we traded. Just put that card in the slot. Don't even come in. Just put it in the slot. Your stuff has been FedEx. Your stuff, we got the same FedEx that Dan Quinn had. We FedEx your stuff to you. So, not Dan Quinn, but Arthur Smith. Both of them as well.
Arthur Smith.
What you got, man?
Emmanuel Glaze, I have this question for you. It was me and Erica kind of talked about it last night. It was a call about it today, Emmanuel Glaze. So I want to get your opinion on this, Emmanuel Glaze. A lot has been made about the quarterback market and paying these guys and all these things here. Emmanuel Glaze, the Miami Dolphins are going to have a decision to make real soon. Tua is going to be playing on his 5th-year option. But my question for you, Emmanuel Glaze, if you're the Dolphins, are you giving Tua $50 million a year when his contract is up?
You always ask this question, and it makes me think all the time. Who you gonna get if you let him go? I know we all hate to see quarterbacks get $50 million that don't look like a Super Bowl quarterback. And Tua had a fantastic Tua. He's very Sharmanish. I'm still in Jarius. He's very Sharmanish. But I think he got in his back pocket who likes him. And that's the coach.
Mike McDaniel.
Coach likes him. McDaniels really likes him. I think they've connected.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but the market is the market. If he gets the franchise tag, he's still gonna make about $40 million, $45 million.
Like 45 this year on the tag.
If that, you said, Eric, the problem also, Maceo, didn't just get it too? Hurts. Dax got it.
Herbert got it. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got it. Yeah.
I hate to tell all Dolphin fans, y'all stuck with him for the next 5 years. I think he did enough this year to solidify a big contract. I just think he is. Tyreek, he'll love him because Tyreek said he get the ball out there to me. That's all that matters. Yeah, well, they put a nice team together.
Of course, the receiver gonna like him. Hell, he getting on the ball.
But the only thing I would say, are you willing to restart this thing that you've created? with the quarterback, receivers, running backs, the line, all of that, because you don't want to pay the man $50 million. He will be the next $50 million quarterback. And look, it's hard because I looked at him. I was like, still ain't a big fan of his. I'm still not a big fan. He still look like he just throw up a lot of haymakers. He throw up a lot of haymakers, but I just don't see them restart. It's your fault because you told me who you gonna get, and I'm like,
who you gonna get? So the only reason I brought that up because today we had such a intense conversation before we recorded this other pod, and I won't get the guy's name, but he's been a GM for a long time, and he keeps talking about how a lot of coaches and a lot of front office people now are getting ready to start basically looking at these people. And I was talking to Eric about this yesterday. Dude, it's one standard, and it's Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
How is anybody making the same money as Pat Mahomes?
It's stupid. It's stupid.
It's Pat Mahomes, and now all y'all salaries fall under his. Again, go out Deshaun because Deshaun just an outlier. That's never happening again.
Cleveland kicked themselves in the ass.
Yeah, that's never because if you there go Erica still. I mean, can you go a day without saying anything about Dak or the Cowboys? I bet you can't. But again, and speaking of that, the Cowboys are finna they got extended because they can't let him play at that cap number next year.
They can't. It can't, Maceo.
Again, the way this thing is about to go now, because teams are sitting there saying, "Listen, are you Pat Mahomes? Can you go in any climate? Can you go to any region? Can you in any element? Can you get it done?" I know he can. We just saw unless the Miami Dolphins are gonna get home field advantage for the rest of Tua's career. Can you honestly think that in January, Tua and the Dolphins can go win a game if it's 30 degrees? If it's 40 degrees, damn sure can't win one if it's 20.
But you know who makes Tua get the money, Maceo? You know who makes Tua get the money? The Atlanta Falcons. Because we don't have a QB1. And you see how important a QB1 is.
Yeah.
It makes it hard. I don't think Tua can win in cold weather. Hell, he in Miami, he's having fun. He played in Alabama.
Right.
He's from Hawaii. He come from Hawaii. I get all that.
But watch this, Clay. And you just made the point right there. Clay. If he played for a dome team, if he played in a division that everywhere we played, if he was in Atlanta, he in a dome. We playing Carolina, we playing Tampa, we playing New Orleans. It's gonna be at the worst 30 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
He not winning in the ALC East where he got to go to New York. He got to go to Buffalo.
All I can say is
he's not winning.
The best thing for him is he got to win early. He got to win home field advantage every year.
Every year.
But they make sure it just.
I'm not giving again, Glay. I ain't giving no M for 50. No, this the number 15 is the standard in the NFL.
Absolutely.
Nobody making more money here. Y'all fall in line after him.
But I blame smart people like you that told me years ago that's what they pay, man. That's the pay rate.
That has changed, dog. Throw that out the window. Because owners gonna throw that out the window.
And you know it's about to be crazy too, make sure, because not only you talking about Tua, you still got Sunshine in Jacksonville. What are you gonna do with
you finna play out this 5th year? You gotta show me that I got.
The 5th year they gonna play this 5th year out.
Yeah.
But let's say you have another year or a little bit better. He wins one playoff game. Make sure he gonna make the 5th, man. And I'm gonna be sitting there like this. I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like, they giving Tua 50,
bro. Listen, Pat Mahomes make 52.6. That dog. Everybody else, y'all 47 and down. Nobody is near him. Nobody.
We about to have a bunch of holdouts, Maceo. We're gonna hear some guy. Hey, Pat got 52, but Pat got rings. We talking a whole different guy right here, man. We talking a whole different guy. But I get you, Maceo. I get you, dog. I get you, man.
Glade, just think about this, Glade. Just think about this. Just think about this, Emmanuel Glade. If me, you, Nick Sirianni, and the brass for the Philadelphia Eagles,
yeah,
if we all got together and we were drinking some old fashions, you know what I'm saying? We got some cigars.
We ain't drinking Hennessy. We drink old fashioned with them.
We drink old fashions, and we and we about 4 old fashions in, and then we say, "Hey, y'all paid Jalen Hurts too fast."
Yeah.
All of them be like, "Hell yeah, we did. Ain't no way in hell we should have gave him $50 million. Yeah. He was worse this year."
Look, man. Hey, man. And I don't know. Purdy, he looking like he wants some money if he win. And look. We thought they fought for Lamar. Lamar got his check. Look, Mason, I just hate to be that dude, man, but the cash out there, man, they're going to give it to him. And we're going to sit here looking like this. I can't believe Tua making $50 million a year.
Dude, Joe Burrow make more money than Pat Mahomes.
And he hurt.
Ludicrous. Justin Herbert make the same amount of money as Pat Mahomes. That's crazy.
So here's Tua's agent like this, like Mr. Burns. Excellent. That's perfect. You naming, he ain't even got to talk about Holmes no more. Oh, he ain't even talking about Mahomes. I'm talking about Justin Herbert. I'm talking about this guy. I know I've been to more games than Justin Herbert have. Make sure. Everybody talking different, man. It's put Tua about to get that $50 million. Tua about to get that $50 million. Let me ask you this though, make sure. Let's keep it on that NFL and the cold games. Are you a fan of cold games?
Hell no. Hell no, bro.
You saw that thing in Buffalo. First of all, I was surprised they canceled that game. I know it was snow, but that's usually what football has been for years.
Well,
now we're more protective of athletes.
Only because the roads were horrible. It's the only reason they canceled it. That's the only reason they canceled it. Because they ain't give a damn about them seats.
No, they were like, y'all ain't gonna be sitting on the snow.
Can we get the Steelers from the airport to the stadium? Okay, we can't get
them. That's all they care about.
Okay. So yeah. Emmanuel Glaze. Absolutely ridiculous, dog. The Miami Dolphins and hell, most of the Kansas City Chiefs, they didn't want to be out there.
Like so, have you watched? And I'm getting old, but when you watch the game, do you be cold too? Even though you be sitting in a warm house?
Glade, I watched the game with my skull cap on.
I was cold as hell watching them games.
When I saw Jalen Ramsey make business decision after business decision, I said, man, get Jalen out of there, man. Get all of them out.
The coldest we played was 30 degrees in Lincoln and 30 in Morris Brown. I used to hate hitting because that thing hits extra cold. It's a different hit.
Bro.
And I'm watching these games like
the ball feel different. The ground feel different.
You hit it's brick. It's straight brick when you hit that ground.
This the crazy, like when you not on the field. When you waiting to get back in the game, and you know, I mean, we with Mark Brown. We ain't got no blow on the sideline. We ain't got no heated bench. Dog, you standing there miserable. You got your hand in your pants.
You see how they got all those coats now? We had no coat at Morris Brown. You better put some sleeves on and hope and don't let it be wet and cold. You would done. Boy, we'd come in there freezing. I look at these games, man, and you know, but let me ask you this: a lot of teams are saying, when they're building these new stadiums, they're trying to build them with domes. I see why, because they want every game to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But does it take away from you, and just for you as a fan, as a person, would it take away from the game if we just got all great climate conditioned football every game?
Kind of, only because I think rain. I love rain. I love watching rainy games. Yeah, because rainy games make the game equal.
Yeah.
Truly, because you know they out. Every coach always say we got the great equalizer tonight. Now, who does all of the small things right? I mean,
Yeah.
Mother Nature, funny thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you in Green Bay, hey, you know you gonna play in that, and
Yeah.
so when
Yeah.
when Preston Smith is home for the summer, you know he work out with Coach Baller sometime, and I always just at Preston, I'm like, how do y'all just deal with that cold? He like, no, you gotta get your mind right. You know it's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
It
you can do
is.
about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You just understand, hey, 60 minutes. Let's get it over with.
Let's go out there and play.
Torn say football need to be in the elements.
Hey, shout out to the reporter who thought she asked that great question to the my boy at Tampa Bay. Tell me, hey, how y'all gonna handle the elements in Detroit? Detroit got us dating. They got a dome, sweetie. they got us. They got a dome, sweetie.
Hey,
Detroit ain't got. We're gonna ride right into a dome.
They should have just walked
72 degrees.
They should have said
72.
They should be like, who you work for? Come with me.
Trina say,
how you don't know this?
Yeah.
Detroit ain't never played outside. How you in sports?
Never.
Detroit got a dome.
They've been in a dome for years.
Forever.
You talking? How old was she? Was she like 80? Talking about back in the 40s and 50s when they played in the outside. Detroit has never played outside. Barry Sanders has never played in the cold in Detroit. He's played in the Silver Dome.
He might have been
this
cold.
new dome.
He might have been cold from his house to his car to the damn park.
But when he went in, it was 72 degrees. It was comfortable when he walked into a game. It was always 72 when he walked into the stadium.
Now, I do think, you know,
how you gonna handle the elements?
The elements make the kind of the game with, but like when you get them conditions like they had, you know, what went on in Kansas City last week? I mean, dog, that was criminal.
Yeah, it was cold, man.
That was criminal, dog.
But but you gotta be. But that tell me what type of team you are too, because you know it's gonna be cold when you get there.
Yeah. And the thing about it, as a player, I mean, dog, you don't know where you're gonna be drafted.
Yeah,
you know, you
gotta be ready for all of it, man.
You from Miami and Green Bay take you in the first round.
You gotta go play. Hey, you right, Lisa. Shout out to Todd Bowles. He was very gracious. He didn't embarrass me.
Man, listen.
We going into
Todd Bowles. Listen, I know a lot of coaches. We've covered a few coaches who would have. Would have told her. I mean, would have lit into her.
Who gave her a credential?
Yeah.
Hey man, you can't do that.
Hey,
dog.
It would have been like they would have been at the podium. Like, can y'all remove her?
She's not seeing football in the truth.
Just like the lady whoever asked Mike Tomlin that question, and the question had to be asked.
It had to be asked.
It had to be asked, because somebody was like, "Man, that's crazy." Nah, that's not crazy. The question has.
You know it was coming. You know it's coming.
They know it's coming.
It was funny if you in that room, everybody looking at each other like this. Who gonna ask? We gotta ask it. Is this your last year coaching in Pittsburgh? It's been a different way. Is this your last year coaching in Pittsburgh? Do you want to continue coaching in Pittsburgh? He was walking out. He knew when that question came, I'm out of here. I'm out.
No, I'm out. He had already made up his mind.
He knew when that question, he didn't. It wasn't like you said. It wasn't a question if it was gonna be asked.
$5,000 fine. I'm paying the fine because I ain't answering that question.
He knew it was coming. He already said they're gonna ask me the question. I'm walking out. I already know it's coming. I'm walking out when they ask the question. It just depends on who did it. And she said, "So, Coach, you got one more year with us." She didn't get the whole question out. Coach, you got one more year in your.
Oh, JJ
went out quick.
JJ, now you lying. I love Todd Bowles. Boy, you better go check some of my posts. But Todd, JJ, get out of JJ. You just be talking, man. JJ, get the hell out of here. Hey, JJ, that's that Savannah State education coming up now. That's that Savannah State education.
SSU, baby. SSU.
He went to SSC. He ain't go no SSU.
Damn, he was a college.
He went to SSC. JJ, stop that. I've always been a Todd Bowles fan. Get GTHOF, whatever the thing, whatever that is. But yeah,
What you got, dog? What you
man,
got?
Emmanuel Glaze, Trina. I'm Trina. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
JJ triggered me.
yeah.
He triggered me.
Homeboy, quit
Emmanuel
triggering the
Glaze,
man.
I want to circle back to the Atlanta Falcons real quick, Emmanuel
Oh,
Glaze,
come on back.
because
Come on
a
back.
lot has been said. I don't want to talk about coaching.
Okay.
A lot has been said about a lot of people in the media, a lot of people around the league, GMs, and you talk to people to a man, they talk about truly how talented this roster is.
Yeah.
Put your GM hat on, Emmanuel Glaze, and really look at this roster. How talented do you think it is, Emmanuel Glaze?
Make sure we that team had every spot pretty strong. Maybe second receiver, but tight end to and I mean running backs. The line, we got a guy who was Pro Bowl on the line. Defensive was better. Doubled in sacks in 1 year. Secondary was pretty strong. This was a team that should have easily won the South by 3 or 4 games. We should have been playing Philadelphia easily last week, or even competing for the game. We lost game. There's no way a team with this talent. I didn't like the receiver pick, but he's a great talent, young talent. We got a running back. We didn't run him. We didn't run the guy that got 1,000 yards last year. This team had so much talent that and Cam Newton said something. A lot of people gave him flack over it. They needed more of a game manager than somebody who tried to come out and win the game.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have had a quarterback that was just decent, 300, 250, 2 touchdowns, and the touchdown to pick ratio was way different. Didn't make a lot of mistakes. Wasn't trying to make big plays. Use your running game. Run both the running game. Your running game sets up your passing game. Use Kyle Pitts. You even got number 81 at tight end who had a fantastic year. You had 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 2 running backs. This team was too talented to only win 7 games. It was too from corner to corner. It was too talented. We had for the last 2 years, they had the guy that was the defensive coordinator were able to get 40 sacks. We've never seen this many sacks from Atlanta in a long time.
Long time, yeah.
Calais Campbell was playing like he was in his 5th year again. Too much talent on this team to win 7 games. That's what pissed me off about this season. I don't care about Arthur Smith. It was the fact that he couldn't win 9, 10 games with the talent that he had is the reason why he should have been fired. And that's why I was like, and we talked about it before the season started. Everybody said the same thing. There's no way we lose the NFC South with Baker Mayfield, the kid at New Orleans, and a rookie at Carolina. There's no way we should have lost this season.
Big facts, big dog.
No way. No way.
As Coach Cannon chimes in right on time.
Can come in?
No Bucks.
Yeah. But make sure I looked at this talent. I'm like, there's too much talent, make sure.
Yeah.
It's too much. And they went and David Carr. You're right, Carr. You said Carr. Ain't no way, make sure we should have lost that way, man. And that I'm glad you brought that up. That pickler for me. You and JJ, y'all.
JJ, again, you're delusional, sir. You gotta stop. You gotta start hitting the drink. Because the one thing Todd Bowles can do is dial up defense. Ask Philadelphia, ask everybody. Todd Bowles gonna get there and get your quarterback on the ground. He gonna dial up the blitz. So gone with all that, JJ. I ain't going back and forth with you. Just go hashtag Todd Bowles and go on my page. I'm always showing Todd Bowles. Look, GTFOH.
And the last thing I say about this, Michelle, about the Falcons, it makes me question the culture that we couldn't take advantage of a weak South. That's why I'm not a big as much as everybody wants Belichick and whatever he's going to do the second. I don't know if the culture supports a team that has talent. That's why a lot of coaches want this Falcons job because all they know is I can just give me a decent to a good quarterback. We running this thing, man. The South is still weak next year.
Super weak.
Shout out to the Bucks. Y'all winning. But this team is young, talented, it's fast. Come on, man. I get this team, Maceo. I can do things, but I don't know if the culture supports that. When I saw Rich McKay and Arthur sitting up there together, I was like, that's the damn problem right there.
Yeah.
You know, I looked at it, I was like, that's the problem. Too much talent on this team. And that's what, if you're a fan of the Falcons, that's what hurt you more than anything. Is your team wasn't that they didn't get hurt much. They stayed healthy throughout the season. And we couldn't win against Minnesota. You couldn't beat these teams. You lost 4 games to teams that was sucked. Arizona.
Yeah.
You lost to Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Erica, now I did say that. I did before the Minnesota game. I stood there say, ain't no way in the hell Falcons gonna lose to Jaron Hall. Who knew that astronaut boy was gonna come in the game? I mean, we didn't see that. We didn't see
but
that.
make sure he didn't know the playbook. All you gotta do is just
He don't know about the name.
he was just sitting there like
Hey buddy.
82.
Hey buddy.
82.
Go to the corner.
I'm gonna just throw it. I'm just gonna throw it. And we was at home. They was at home. We was at the Mercedes. At Mercedes. And this man walks in fresh off the plane and said, I don't know the playbook. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We
will figure it out. Ain't no way you can keep a job. But like, hey, with all that being said, he still didn't want to fire that man. If that man had agreed to the terms that they laid out,
yeah,
that man still have a job today.
Yeah, he'd still be here. Going for another 7-10.
He wanted to do it his way. He was like, hey, I want to do it my way. And so they were like, all right, dog.
Yeah.
Pack your stuff.
Pack your stuff. All right, Mace Joe. You know I got to ask you this every week until the Super Bowl. I need to know your picks and why, sir. Let's start with the Saturday game, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure y'all go back, Eric, and I know y'all didn't went over this yesterday, but I want to get it on record here as well. Houston travels to Baltimore. Oh, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm telling you, Macy, I'm looking forward to this game, man.
Dude. This is gonna be a very good game. The young buck, CJ Stroud, he gets to stand across and look at the future 2-time MVP of the NFL. I think Lamar's in his bag right now. This Baltimore Ravens team. I just look at Roquan Smith and this defense.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna get after CJ Stroud a little bit. I just don't see Baltimore losing, so I'm going with Avon Barksdale. I'm going with Stringer Bell. I'm going with Snoop. I'm going with Prop Joe. I'm taking Baltimore. I'm taking the wire, now. I'm taking the wire, man. Taking the wire.
You know why I'm excited though? You talked about it already. The element's gonna be different.
Oh yeah,
Houston will be outside of the dome.
Yeah.
But I am such a fan of CJ Stroud. I want to see how he reacts to all this.
Yeah,
I am all in. I think Baltimore wins.
I don't think
I just want to see.
I don't think the moment gonna be too big.
I just can't wait. I love to see young cats come out in big situations and show out. They ain't winning, and it ain't nothing against them. I just think Baltimore's gonna be ready for them. That defense is ridiculous. I just want to see CJ in the element, a different element. The crowd ain't on his side. How he reacts when he step on that field.
I almost feel like, dude. I mean, I just feel like it's Lamar time.
It is.
It's Lamar time, dog. I think it's Lamar time.
But I am going to enjoy it. I'm going to get to watch 2 quarterbacks do their thing. It's going to be much TV.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, make sure another team got a young quarterback, Jordan Love. I know you're not a big fan of his right now, but this joke.
I am a big fan of Jordan Love. I listen. I'm a big fan of Jordan Love. I don't like what he did last week, but I'm a big fan of Jordan Love.
But they travel in good weather on the left coast to play the 49ers. And everybody, it's Brock Purdy, baby. Is it Brock Purdy, him and his run CMC behind him, man? Christian McCaffrey, what you got, Maceo? Who you liking this one, man?
Yeah, man, listen. I'm going to be professional. I mean, y'all know I hate the 49ers. Yeah. But I'm going to be professional. I'm going to take the 49ers in this game. I just feel like, here we go. You got all these weapons. You got Kyle Shanahan out there acting like a mad scientist. I think they're gonna be in their bag early. They're gonna run a lot of design, trick play. They're gonna do a lot of different things that we hadn't seen all year, because this is what Kyle does, but I do think this game is going to be closer than a lot of people expect. Because Green Bay playing with house money.
Yeah, they just throwing haymakers.
They playing with house money. LaFleur, listen, LaFleur, he knows everything about Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah,
he knows everything about that offense and that defense. So
they used to be on a team together back in the day.
This is gonna be he know how Kyle Shanahan at red. This game gonna be a lot closer than people think. San Francisco gonna win, but it's not gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, I like San Fran. I think it's just gonna be they gonna come after Jordan again. Another young quarterback who's building his own resume as well. I think they're gonna come at him hard, but I just think Green. But when you ain't got nothing to lose, when you playing with house money and you throwing haymakers, let's see. Let's see what we can do, man. And I want to see Brock Purdy. All right, Brock, you got the number 1 seed, baby. Let's see what you do, baby. It's your team.
See what
Look, you want a contract too. You want a 50 mil too. You want a milli. You want a 50 milli.
Yeah.
All right, Sunday, the day I think there will be at least one upset. Tampa Bay goes to Detroit, Maceo.
Man.
Who's got the most pressure? Is Tampa playing with house money too? Because they weren't expecting to be this far.
Tampa playing with house money.
But Detroit ain't been here in a long time. You won your first game since 91 in the playoffs.
Yeah, man.
Now can you win two?
Eminem.
Eminem gonna be deep.
Big
Lazard gonna be there.
Yeah. Whoever left for D12, they gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know Big Sean was worthy of being. I mean, I like Big Sean, but I ain't know he was worthy to be in that royalty picture right now. I mean, I was like,
sideline, he big time now, but
I was like, I mean, he got that many hits. Like, I only know like 3 Big Sean songs, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. Rep your city. Dude, again, what Baker are we gonna get? What Baker are we gonna get? I think Baker has earned the right to have the keys to the car again next year. I think he's humbled and he's learned the ways. But this Detroit team, it's funny. We laugh at Dan Campbell, but Dan Campbell has created a tough culture. Jared Goff, man. I mean, man, wicked man. Jared Goff stared at anybody who think Jared Goff didn't enjoy what he did last week. Crazy.
So let me ask you this: who do you trust more, Jared Goff or Baker?
Man, I trust Jared Goff more. I trust Jared Goff more.
Willie say he not the keys. He might give him a spare. He get the spare keys. He don't get the real keys. Yeah.
Coach, Baker will be our quarterback next year, Coach. Stop.
Put the key back on the hook when you finish now. Put it back up there on the hook when you finish.
Baker has earned the key to the car. You know, if you got a big special date, mama might let you drive. You know what I'm saying? Her car.
Oh, that's big time. When mama said you can drive
that. You know what I'm saying? So Baker Mayfield gonna get to drive mama car this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? He just gotta take good care of it.
Can't crash it. Don't wreck it. Don't wreck mama car.
Hey, don't you scratch no rims. None of that.
No, look. You see how I leave it? That's how I want it burnt back.
You know what
I want the same way when you leave. I want the car to look the same way. Put a little gas in there too when you bring it back.
Nah, definitely put gas. Matter of fact, let me go.
You gotta fill that tank back up.
Let me go see what the hand on. That I need to return. I'm like a rental car company. I'm gonna charge you if it ain't. Yeah, but I'm going Detroit. Like I said, I just think they have so much on the line. I just think they have better culture right now. Dan Campbell has this team in a position, man, where now they could be sitting here in an NFC championship game. Do you know how crazy the 3-1-3 gonna be?
That sounds
man. All y'all gonna go back and watch 8 Mile and all over again, man. So
Trina, I thought about that. Eric said he had the valet key. Trina, pack a line NFC championship would be crazy. It would be crazy.
And that would be in Detroit. That's crazy.
It would be in Detroit. Detroit would have 3 straight home games.
It would be crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In Detroit.
Yeah.
Eminem he would do the halftime show. He would have to.
It's gonna be another close game, no matter. I think that I like what I'm seeing from Baker. I like what I'm hearing from Baker, man. I get it, man. It's gonna be a close game.
But make sure
on Detroit.
but you kind of said it though. It's on him though. It's what Baker comes out and plays. If he comes out and play, man, they got a shot. I think they got a shot.
They got a shot. You always got
come out and if he can do what he did last week against Philly,
got
a really good shot, man.
Baker, man. Again, I don't think y'all really watched that game. But no, let me say, a lot of times y'all watch these games with hate and despair in your heart. That's why y'all got me. Y'all don't deserve me, but y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all want to hear the truth? Y'all want to make it sound fly to you? But no, I'm telling you the truth. Baker gonna be all right, man. Baker gonna be all right.
And the game that's prime time Sunday 6:30.
Ooh,
cold.
Clash of the Titans, baby. Clash of the
both
Titans.
teams playing the cold, man.
Clash of the Titans.
Kansas City travels to Buffalo. Maceo, who you looking at this week, man? Who you liking that one? Do the Chiefs get a chance to go one more week, or is it over this week against Buffalo? What do you got, Mace?
Emmanuel Glaze, sir. Buffalo has been waiting for this moment.
This the game.
They got this game.
This the game. This the game.
They ain't got to get on no plane.
They come here.
Pat Mahomes has never worn that white jersey in the playoffs.
Oh, that is true.
He on the road. He's never had a road game. All of them been an era. But he the best in the business. He is the best in the business. But McDermott, Josh, y'all got these folks at the crib. No excuses, Buffalo. No excuses. I said all that to say, I'm going with Pat Mahomes, man. Until somebody slay the line, I'm going Pat Mahomes, dog. I'm going Pat Mahomes, man.
That man playing so hard. He knocked some of his helmet off and still stayed in the game.
Dog, still stayed in the game, man. Man, Pat Mahomes is a dog.
Lisa, y'all might get Taylor Swift through the playoffs. She might be there the whole time.
Man, listen, she already got an outfit. She gonna have another jacket. She probably got the white jersey cut up now.
Yeah, she gonna probably have the white one now with the 87 on it.
Man, listen.
Whoever made the 87 already done sold out. She wearing that again. She'll be there.
Man, listen.
Sweet.
Y'all can hate on Taylor all y'all want, man. NFL loving when she pull up.
They loving this.
They love it.
They got ushers for the Super Bowl and they about to love this. Make sure that's the one I see if I see it upset. Some about Pat playing last week had me bought in. I'm just like, this dude ain't gonna lose. He like number 4, the receiver. I can't think of his name. He stepped out that game. He put up a good game.
Yeah, Rasheed Wright. Yeah,
Rasheed Wright.
Mm-hmm.
This team looks really Pacheco at running back. Defense playing where they can play. Buffalo better. Buffalo, you've been waiting for this for a year.
Man.
You've been waiting for this. You've been talking. We should have won last year. That's all we've been hearing.
Man, all week. If I'm Josh Allen, every day I pull up to the facility, I'm playing Phil Collins in the air. And when I get out the car, I ain't getting out the car to the drum. Boo 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 boo. When I'm getting out the car, and I need the cameraman over there to give me like a slow pan. And me walking in, I need the wind to be blowing because I'm having on the trench coat. I need the trench coat to be flying. Man,
you know what I said? If I'm for McDermott, you know what I said at the meeting Monday? If I had to get y'all hyped for this game, y'all might well just turn your stuff right.
Turn stuff in. Turn.
If I have to get y'all hyped for this game this week,
bro,
turn your stuff in. I shouldn't have to say nothing but the game plan. This is the team we've been pissed off of for a whole year. If I got to say anything this week, I need you to turn your stuff in. I shouldn't have to say anything.
In the words of the great Coach Hurd, y'all got one job.
One job.
Listen, we ain't got nothing else to talk about, bro. We got one job.
Don't tell me about no next week. I don't want to hear none of that. We can't let them walk in. Pat Mahomes has never played a game in his white jersey in the playoff.
You're right, Lisa. We can't be friends if when Phil Collins on that solo drum, when they come in, if you boo 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 boo,
you don't air drum that. I don't know who you are. Yeah,
Dog.
You ain't air drumming that. That's classic.
Yeah,
That's
you don't.
classic.
I don't know you.
You don't air drum that. That's
I don't
classic.
know you. Yeah.
But if
They
they
got
don't,
one-
if
They
but
got
if I'm
one
Buffalo
song.
Messi,
Huh,
if you ain't ready for this game,
bro? Come on, man.
I don't want to talk to you.
Come on, bro.
I
Bro,
don't. You don't
some
need
of
to be
y'all
in
can
this room.
sleep at the stadium. Like y'all supposed to be so geek. Like dog, you shouldn't even be able to sleep tonight before this game.
I'm not. I'm this crazy Buffalo guy. I ain't at home. I'm in a hotel near the stadium trying to get ready for the game. I'm
Bro.
all week.
Man,
I can't let this game go.
K Swill say, but pressure bust pipe.
Yeah.
Say Buffalo gonna fold the tent.
I wish are you right, Kate? But I think this is the only game I see maybe my upset pick right here. So Baltimore, San Fran, Detroit, and KC, those are my four.
Yeah, those are my fours where I don't listen. I don't trust Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I'm like Missouri. He got to show me, dog.
Yeah.
He got to show me.
If you want to be considered the echelon of quarterback, you know how they do tiers? Quarterback tier 1, tier 2.
Yeah.
You got to win this game, Josh.
If you want to get on the Pat Mahomes tier, because Pat Mahomes is his own tier.
Yeah. He a tier right here. He right here.
Pat Mahomes is his own tier. And then y'all start falling in line. But Pat Mahomes is the standard, man. 1-5 is the standard. And then y'all argue with your mama about the other stuff below me.
Yeah. So y'all be, if he don't win this one, I ain't talking about Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I don't hear about that.
You peasants below me. I'm the guy.
Man, you know, he had a chance to beat Pat Mahomes on his field, and they lost. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm saying.
Emmanuel
What you got for me, man?
We're gonna close with this one, Emmanuel Glaze. I had this again. I don't know how these arguments always come up, but Emmanuel Glaze. Who are you taking in this battle royal?
Okay.
If I give you The Wire, The Sopranos, and Breaking Bad, Emmanuel Glaze, what show in a steel cage match? What show walking out of that steel cage, Emmanuel Glaze?
Jesus, that's a good question. So you saying if I put the three together, which one?
If you put the three together, which of those three shows is the go-to shows?
I'm trying to be personally as The Wire, but I'm trying to be real. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this your answer. This your answer.
The Wire meant so much, man. I would go, but that Sopranos is so strong, though, Mason. It is so strong. That Sopranos is so strong. Oh, Sopranos is so strong. So my three would be The Wire, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, if I had to go through.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. No, listen. I don't care what y'all throw. The Wire was just so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And the fact that today people are teaching classes about The Wire, people are just, man, it's so ingrained, and so many people who are watching it for the first time. It was an entire thread on Twitter about 2-3 days ago. So people just discovered The Wire, and they were like, "Oh my God, how didn't I watch this show when it aired originally?" I don't know.
And the only thing I can say is The Wire is the one I still watch today. I go back to watch Breaking Bad and I watch Sopranos, but The Wire, I will still go to season 4 and check that out, or season 2. I know lines from,
Yeah.
Erica, we need you to come on in, Erica.
She ain't gonna come in. God, she ain't gonna
come on, Erica. Just one of them, Erica. Breaking Bad, one of them, Erica.
Just
one of them.
She done rediscovered New York Undercover on Peacock. So
yeah, she got that Peacock. Hey, when you got that Peacock, you were like, oh, they got some shows.
Bro, I've been had Peacock, but let me tell you something.
I have to. That's another, but
yeah, that Peacock fight.
Peacock sitting there like, yeah, we see y'all. Come on back. See, got these NBC shows. Y'all see these shows sitting here waiting on y'all. Y'all see all these shows waiting on y'all.
K Swill say Sopranos. Listen, The Sopranos is so tough to me, man. Sopranos is so tough, man. Tony was so gangster, man. He was so gangster. But man, that Avon, Marlo, man, just I hated Stringer Bell, but he was such an important. Like, man, Stringer, you a punk, you know. Like, you know, Avon be like, hey man, Stringer, these ain't, hey man, this ain't your class. This ain't that. This the other thing.
Hey, do you still look at Malik Yoba as that guy from New York Undercover? I still look at him as the dude, man. That show was so good.
But you know what?
He don't play in so much other stuff. I'm like, you still that dude from New York Undercover, bro. It's
looking back at, but like, cause I watch so much of New York Undercover now. Come back. Torres was a terrible actor, dog.
He was horrible.
He was terrible.
Torres was terrible. But you watched it. It was they had the music, they had the soundtrack, they had the music. But Torres was terrible, man.
Hey man,
was acting, man.
Torres was no. Like I'll watch a couple episodes. I just be like, oh, I gotta turn this off because Torres is terrible.
Yeah, you really were like, okay, who they got at the music? The music be jamming. You
can't wait to see the special game. But what was funny about this when New York Undercover lost me. When they bought the other white detective in.
Yeah,
when they bought him in, he was terrible. Like he was terrible.
You were doing a little too much change for me at that point. Okay.
Yeah, he was doing too much. Then they bought Tommy from Martin. Like,
yeah, he was it was a lot going on at that point.
I was like, okay, y'all done killed the show.
But the first years though, everybody watching that boy. You locked in.
Glade the fashion.
They were tight, cars tight, music tight.
Like
Torres was terrible.
Hey, listen, that's the only reason I want to Ford Explorer. Cause the way they drove that thing, I like, man, give me a Ford Explorer.
That Ford Explorer, they really had. Dang, when you go back and look at that, you be looking like, dang, I can't believe I watched it. They brought Torres a girlfriend. They had a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. That Torres.
Man, Torres was terrible.
He was terrible actor, man.
Oh man, him and Moreno.
But it was must see, man.
I ain't really like Moreno either. I ain't like it. I like the better in she was in Oz.
Yeah,
I like the much better in Oz. She got on my nerve too, man. She was like, and then they, you know, that little goofy relationship they had. He always jealous. I'm like, get out of here, man.
And you can tell how old the show. Erica kind of. When they call weed reefer, that's how old that show is.
You know who was good in that show though? Ice-T as Danny Up.
Yeah,
Ice-T played the hell out. Ice-T played the hell out of that, and when he killed Malik Yoba's fiance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ice-T, man. You know, SVU, Law and Order SVU going on 25 years. Bro, he been making money a long time on that TV, boy.
So long. I think Ice-T. I think if you ran up on Ice-T and you be like, "Hey, man, did you play in New Jack City, man? He'll smack you." Nah, I ain't playing on New Jack City, man. That wasn't me.
He came a long way from that, boy. I thought we were friends, Nino.
Hey,
this
man.
is business, baby.
Another terrible acting job. Oh my god, child. Oh my god. Ice-T was terrible in New Jack City.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes because he acted his ass. He had to save everybody on there. Cause that's one of my favorite movies of all time. But that was you go back and look at the actor, you be like,
hey man, New Jack City is so special to me. It came out our senior year.
Sure did.
I remember we went on a double date. We went to the Car Galleria to go see New Jack City, man.
Oh, you went out. Oh,
hey, let me tell you something, boy.
You in the car.
Hey man, man, the movie turned me out so goddamn bad, man. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Hey, listen. But you know what I hate about this? Don't y'all laugh at me. Don't y'all laugh at me. Please don't y'all laugh at me. So Wesley Snipes was so good in this movie. And so a lot of people were like, hey man, this was especially when he stabbed Christopher Williams in the hand. And never like anyway, pretty motherfucker. But everybody was like, oh yeah, dark skinned dudes in.
He brought.
I was like, huh? Hey, dark skinned dudes in. Bro, I've been popping since '83. skin.
You say dark skin had it. Hey, cause you know Christopher Williams, all the lights your
All
bomb
the light
Lord,
skin dude,
all the
G
light skin
Money,
dude was
all
were
them
killing
light
it
skin
back
dudes.
then.
The Gunner Man with Paper Sack Brown, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Wesley was the Ice-T. Wesley was the
only
only
light
dark
skinned
skinned brother in the movie, man.
and represented. Had my man
Erica,
walking down.
one thing about Eric, and you can go ask anybody. I ain't tried no one to be Nino Brown. I ain't never had none of them funny haircuts. None of that. I ain't have to eat. Check
What up, man?
check the books.
Rockabye, baby. What up,
Rockabye,
man?
baby.
Yeah. Boy, that's some classics.
Hey, man.
Judd, I still don't get what was his name? Judd Nelson, the white guy. He was just terrible in that movie. I'm like, why is he?
Hey, man.
You just try to sell tickets.
He was terrible. Mario Van Peebles, terrible.
It was his movie. He was bad in his own movie. Bad in your own movie. He was bad in his own movie. G Money pissed me off because he getting mad because he was over a woman. He get
Hey, man.
He get mad. G Money, you can't mess up the money, man. He messed up the whole.
Where's Night say? You better get the papers on the booty.
Oh, one of my favorite Biggie lines. We got infiltrated like Nino at the Carter. One of my favorite lines Big ever seen.
Hey, man.
We
Nino,
got infiltrated.
come on, G Money picked up that phone.
G Money, come on.
He say, I know I should have treated you like a high price hoe. Put Nino on the phone.
He was hurt. Had a crack. He got married to the crack pipe. He put a confession to the crack pipe. We knew what going down here then. Damn, G Money messed up the money, man.
So y'all know I'm gonna watch New Jack City tonight, right?
Yeah, we about to all go watch New Jack City.
You know,
I gotta watch it.
I
gotta go watch it.
Now, the one movie that didn't have no bad acting, I gotta watch it again, but it's been a while. Minister of Society, wasn't no bad acting in Minister of Society. No bad acting in Minister of Society. New Jack City, a lot of bad acting.
I've had my kids go through all those movies. I said, I don't know what to tell y'all, but that Minister of Society was deep from beginning
man
to end.
Yeah.
That thing. Whoo, Tubi about to get all about that. You better get on Tubi. Tubi got all those movies, boy.
Hey,
Tubi got all of them, boy.
I've been trying to put y'all up on Tubi, man. Y'all hear
Tubi got all the movies, man.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I'm damn sure gonna watch.
I think we will. People don't understand them 90s, but we had some movies, man. We had movies.
Nah, we watched
came out when we was in college.
Every day in our dorm room. We watched Minister of Society every day.
We were like them, you know, when they were too short. Then we kept watching the video. That's how we were watching New Jack City.
Man, it looked like that. That's how Kang with your ass. Yeah,
it
looked like Kang with your ass.
Yeah. One of my favorite lines. Hey, can you put some links with them sites?
Hey, me and William do that right now. We were like, hey, yo, Wax, man, put some links with them grits, man. I'm hungry enough.
One of my favorite lines. Hey, man, give me some links with them grits in that, man.
Be like, hey, man, don't you come around here before 11:30. Well, let's see what you got.
What you got here? What you got here? We'll be back around here by. Oh man, that guy there, man, he been in so many of my favorite movies, boy. Oh Lord. Oh man.
Harlem Nights one.
We had some good movies, man. We had movies. Don't tell me we can't make good movies. We had
and
movies.
If y'all notice, every time I be frustrated with something, I always say, Tat, what WTF? Every time y'all see me post that, that's from Minister of Society. When Samuel Jackson, he like, hey man, you've been out the joint for a long time, man. I don't think you owe me my money.
Oh, from beginning to end, man. That movie there, boy. What? Samuel Jackson. Yeah, Michael bringing up all the movies. Hey man, we had some movies. Have your home. Oh, about 11:30. Man, that's oh man. Yeah, we're gonna be watching some movies. So if you finish with your football this weekend, go back and reminisce on some great movies, man. Cause they some 90s movie. That Minister of Society. And I'm just gonna watch New Jack City to get mad and just see how Nino Brown, how Wesley Snipes saved that movie, man. Cause he was acting. Nino was he saved that movie because he acted so well.
People laugh at me all the time. I say this a million times. Nino deserves an Oscar, man. Wesley Snipes got an Oscar for what he did in New Jack City, man. I mean, I really thought he was a major crack dealer.
Yeah, I had to look at him for a while. Like he playing this a little too well.
Hey. Like, damn, Wesley might have sold crack in the 80s.
Pookie always got on my nerve. Pookie couldn't stay correct.
Yeah, that nigga say, I pay you when I feel like it.
Kane.
Say, hey, who got snaps on the Petro?
I said that every year in Morris Brown when I would get somebody to ride. Hey man, who got snaps on the Petro? I said that every time I had somebody riding with me. Who got snaps on the Petro? Cats be like, y'all be slinging all this around here. Never got no money.
Nah, I used to always do this. People be riding by and they got rims. I'd be like, look at those motherfucking wheels.
Computer love. I used to play that in my old Pontiac Grand Am. Dude.
But hey, I gotta find that picture. I used to use that picture like as we weren't doing memes at the time, but like it was like an expression when Kane in the number, he tossing.
Boy, there's so many movies. Boy, that movie there, boy. Woo. I said double cheeseburger. Let me get a double cheeseburger.
Oh, you a baller, huh? You a baller, huh? Better me than police.
And it took me a while. This is my last thing on that movie. When I used to run to the car, I always ran like that dude when he was going to get Kane. I always ran looking around like this. I don't know why I did that. But every time I ran to the car, I ran like, dude, I'm about to go peel his cap back. Hold on. I ran to my car like that and I don't know why I did it, but I always ran like him when he ran to his car.
Hold on. Dumbest line in that movie. When the girl called Kane and told Kane she pregnant, Kane say, you lying. Plus I had the Jimmy on extra tight.
I had Jimmy on extra tight.
What do you mean?
I got to do it. I thought about Andre 3000. No, not me. Not me.
Plus I had the Jimmy on extra tight.
I had the Jimmy on extra tight. Come on, man. All right. I'm going. My throat hurting. Boy, I'm about to go watch some movie now. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging with your boys, man.
Hey, man. We
watch this.
Oh, man.
Whew. Boy, I got to watch all those movies, boy. Might catch you New York Undercover now, so I can get mad all again about Torres.
No, let me tell you something. I'm gonna purposely go watch one episode so I can get mad at Torres.
I'm about to get mad at Torres. I'm about to go watch that on Peacock. I got my Peacock.
He didn't catch his groove about season 3. The first 2 seasons, he was terrible. His hair was terrible.
Yeah,
his
it took him a while to catch up, man.
Because he wore that lumberjack shirt. He always tied around his waist or something. Like, what are you doing? The music, Erica. The music always.
You're right. It's on Prime. You're right, Erica. It's Amazon Prime. But it's you gotta go watch it, man.
It's on Amazon Prime.
At New York Undercover, I thought.
It's on Peacock.
I thought it was on Amazon Prime.
No, it's on Peacock.
I got Peacock. I got both of them.
So yeah, you go to Amazon Prime. You want to?
I got both of them. You know me, man.
Yeah. Well, I unfortunately, I got Amazon Prime because it got a gun put to my head to get it.
Yeah, you gotta get your Amazon Prime. Get them 2-day deliveries, baby. The free deliveries.
They deliver the same day.
Yeah, we have that at 4 p.m. I'm like, God dang, Prime.
Real.
I ain't needed that bad, but it's cool.
Man.
It's cool. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good week, man. Watch football. Make sure y'all check out my fam, Erica.
Erica, maybe you watching it on Prime, but it's on my Peacock. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's on my
back and forth. I can check that out every Wednesday, man. Check them out. Check it out. We'll holler at y'all next week, guys. Have a good one.
Hold on, Glad. Let me show this big head girl, man.
See, that's how they do every week, man. Make sure y'all check them out, man. Check them out, man.
New York Undercover. Peacock. New York Undercover. Peacock. Duh.
I think it was the first time I ever heard Christopher Williams on there.
Don't wait,
Don't wait.
oh,
I don't know why I think about that song, but y'all have a good one, y'all. We talk to y'all next week. Peace.